Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 2 of a 3-part replay between IES and World Elite here on Twisted Meadows. We have Benji, Infi, Sky, and Yam here on Twisted Meadows. There's going to be a little bit of a base swap. Infi starting over here at this position, quickly losing his Town Hall, has a couple towers to try to fight back these Huntresses. At the same time, Yam has already lost his main base, and there's already a good amount of towers over here as well. So Sky is now getting some additional gold and going to be setting up a base over here. Both this is on a cross spawn. Well, I guess this is always going to be a cross spawn on 2-player Twisted Meadows. So wait a second, Sky. Oh wait, Sky has both expansions. So that's actually Sky's expansions. That is not Infi. So Infi going to be losing this base. Gonna go ahead and get this replay started once more. And right now, hold on, let me calibrate everything. And now we have Orc Burrows. Benji's base is pretty much unscathed at this point. Voodoo Lounge, double bestiaries producing Raiders and Wind Riders. And now the Archmage falls at level 3, even though there was a Goblin Zeppelin overhead. That's a little bit of a surprise. Blademaster trying to run out right there, trying to take down that Goblin Zeppelin. Goblin Zeppelin will fall, and now now just has to worry about the rest of these guard towers. 4 guard towers preventing Infi from taking down this rest of the space right here. Keeper of the Grove perhaps will be able to get some entangles in or try to take down this Altar of Kings, but they really need some additional buildings or some healing right now. Shadowhunter does not have enough mana to really do any healing, and there's a lot of low hit point raiders. So these units are gonna try once again head back out. Keeper of the Grove sitting at level 4. There's an Ancient of War sitting right here. Last building. Yam has nothing left. No, 21 over 0 food, so no Moonwells. Archmage is gonna come in here try to deal some damage to Yam's Ancient of War. And the units are going to gather right by this Voodoo Lounge. Right now, a healing salve would be, or a healing scroll would probably be absolutely perfect. So many units to heal with one healing scroll. Archmage now, or Blademaster now trying to pick up some additional clarity potions, most likely. No picking up, no items to pick up, just transferring to the Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter trying to get some additional healing, trying to finish off this main base. Infi repairing this Town Hall, and everyone working triple overtime in order to get this Town Hall back up and running. And this now out of wood, so but it will be just enough in time to get that Town Hall back up before the archers will be able to focus it down right now. Town Hall is completed. Keeper of the Grove getting an entangle off on a peasant, now trying to come in, trying to take down this main base. Unfortunately, the Raiders will not be able to head to the back. Shadowhunter getting an ensnare off, or a healing wave off, ensnare on those peasants that are trying to repair. So this Town Hall, in all of its glory, was able to mine an additional 50 gold before it's going to be fallen once more. But it does prevent these or allow these Raiders to, or these towers to do more damage to these Raiders. Keeper of the Grove now trying to continue to push in. Right now, Archmage now coming in. Invisible Archmage coming in. Is there Blizzard, or I don't know what, if he has retrained. There's a lot of items on him. And now trying to finish off these Raiders. No Water Elemental coming in, and now trying to push back this main base right now. No healing salves left, so there's no ability to gather any additional or heal any of those units. Archmage and Water Elemental finishing off this last Ancient of War, getting a Keeper of the Grove entangle last on that Water Elemental. Water Elemental going to fall. Keeper of the Grove sitting dangerously, or about halfway to level 5. So level 5 and level 3 entangle would be very, very powerful at this point. Benji now trying to head up to the north, trying to do some additional creeping as well. Sky has a whole lot of towers in the back of that base. 6, 7, 8 towers trying to come in. So Sky is going to be playing the tower game. Demolishers need to be built, and Demolishers are being built. Unfortunately, there is no high magic damage and able to take down those human towers coming in from the Orc player. Orc now trying to once again move back out. Shadowhunter close to level 3, probably will try to get that expansion over here to the north. They should probably do some creeping. If they're able to get to level 3 on that Shadowhunter, they'll be able to press much, much longer. Main base of Infi now only left with 3 peasants left. Those 3 peasants and 1 single Archmage trying to run around the map. And Archmage quickly getting ensnared, but Dust of Appearance being bought. Oh, Dust of Appearance coming in from the Archmage. Archmage buys it, so unable to take it down. That's pretty funny. Hold on, Blademaster coming over here to do a reveal. So the reveal is going to happen in just a second, and the Archmage is going to be shown. Archmage quickly uses a Scroll of Town portal and gets the heck out of dodge. Demolishers now joining in on that fight. Demolisher probably going to head into the north, trying to take down some of these guard towers. What is that? 5, 8, 9 guard towers, almost 10 guard towers right now. Archmage level getting surrounded. Wow, what a really bad play, using a scroll, having to use a I don't know if that's a Scroll Town portal or Staff of Teleportation. No, that was a Scroll Town portal. That's right. Whenever you cast something that has to be channeled, your invulnerability and stops. So Raiders now trying to once again move back out over here. Town Hall nearing completion. Benji sitting at 61/70 has a whole bunch of lumber, probably getting fed by Vom. Even though Vom doesn't or Yam doesn't have anything else to build. Town Hall now nearing now going to be completed. Blade Master trying to take down that Town Hall, once again being cancelled, and now trying to take down those peasants right now. One peasant goes down, another peasant's going to go down, and there's only one peasant left. Going to get some wind walking strikes onto that peasant. One more hit and it does fall, so now those Demolisher will be able to finish off these guard towers in peace without any peasants repairing. Keeper of the Grove now sitting at level 4 trying to finish off these Ogre Warriors over here to the south. Probably get another Entangle. No, not using Entangle, using Ents in order to push back out. So Ents being the level 4 ability, picking up a Manual of Health and trying to move again. Archmage now trying to come in, trying to take down some Orc Burrows, but that Orc Burrow will be completed in time, needs to be repaired by Benji, and the main base of Infi is finally going to fall right there. Demolishers coming in, smashing boulders on top of those guard towers, and those guard towers are gonna fall right now. Archmage trying to creep with 2 level 2 water elementals, sitting at level 3, almost level 4. May get to level 4. I'm not quite sure about this one. 50 experience away. Yeah, we'll get to level 4. Gonna let the water elementals finish this off. And now the water elemental is going to be finishing that off. Archmage is going to get to level 4 in just a second. And the Raiders now coming in, going to finish off the rest of this base. Perhaps get an expansion up. Well, Yam may try to get an expansion up, but he really needs to get some additional towers in position if he really wants to keep that base up and running. And Sky pretty much having the strongest possible expansion I could ever imagine against an Orc player. So many guard towers, no cloud, no nothing to really counteract that. And we have Benji setting up an expansion over here to the south at the natural, what I'll call the natural expansion of Infi's old original base right now. No more Wind Riders, as the Wind Riders are just going to be falling to towers way too quickly. We do have double Griffin Aviaries, triple Griffin Aviaries coming in, and Sky now building a castle, upgrading the castle. So we are going to have Griffins, and without that Night Elf player to produce Dryads, those Griffins are going to be very, very effective. Raiders quickly getting Spirit Link, and they're going to come in and try to raid this base. Archmage now trying to come in as well. Keeper of the Grove, low hit point Huntress trying to run away, will get away right now. Trying to entangle, no entangle. Level 5 on the Keeper of the Grove with the +9 claws of attack. Huntress needs to run away right now, and the Archmage. What was that? Retrained and now casting Blizzard. So Blizzard being casted on the main mineral line or the gold mine of Benji. Benji going to be forced to hide those peasants. Those peons are now hiding with no real issue. Demolisher is going to take down these guard towers. Mountain King now joining the fight. Mountain King, 1 guard tower is going to fall. The guard towers are not completely upgraded, unfortunately. Wow, 4 Demolishers in order to just try to take down these guard towers. These guard towers would probably be Demolishers were wishing that those guard towers actually had fortified armor at this point. Now, another guard tower is falling. Peasant trying to build an arcane vault. Speed build it. Perhaps we'll see some more ivory towers come in, and perhaps you can supply lock. No, guard towers now trying to come in. No, guard tower was Demolishers trying to rain more damage, trying to take down some additional peasants. Ivory towers now being built. Being sped built by the Mountain King. Mountain King now going to come in, try to start bashing those Demolishers. Blade Master going to get in front. No, not able to get in front. Now double Archmage trying to run around the map, sharing Brilliance Aura. A Keeper of the Grove sitting at level 5 does have a Clarity Potion, and now we have going to find this expansion attempt to the south. Infi now trying to run in, and able to take down a lot of those peasants, but there's triple Griffins in the air. Those Griffins, those Demolishers got to run. Look at that, 1, 2, 3 hits, and the Demolishers pretty much at half life already. Those Demolishers, Raiders need to really get in there and make sure that those Griffins are stayed ensnared and are unable to really do any damage. Demolishers trying to come in, trying to splash some more damage around. Those peasants taking a lot of siege damage, as well as those Demolishers are attacking the ground. Archmage now once again casting Blizzard. One of Benji's peons, 2 of the Benji's peons have now fallen. So Benji is in a little bit of an issue right here. Benji is getting an expansion up over here to the south, and now I think another Demolisher. No additional Demolishers have fallen, but those guard towers. Squirrel Town Portal now coming in. So Squirrel Town Portal, Archmage ready to try to come in and Blizzard. 1 Demolisher, able to escape, and now the Archmage of Sky running around to the north. Let's see what's going to happen here. Stay tuned for part 3 and the conclusion of this replay between World Elite and IES here on Twisted Meadows.